Dear students, hello. You might have seen the other videos of mine wherein I have explained many problems solved on simple interest. Today, let us again solve some more problems on simple interest. Here, let me introduce first. I am Dr. Prajnamathihalli working in Government First Grade College, Dharwad, which is in Karnataka. Here I have come with a problem wherein there are two sums of money differing by rupees 2000 are lent. The larger at 14% and smaller at 16% per annum simple interest. If the difference between the amounts is rupees 2240 at the end of 2 years, find the principal. So first let us analyze the problem, then let us go for the solution. Always I would like to tell to my dear students that well understood problems are half solved. Why? Because the task of solving the problem lies on the basis of analyzing it. What is given in the problem, what is asked in the problem, and what exactly formula has to be utilized. This is the challenge. Come, let us first understand here what is given. See, there are two principal amounts which are not given in the problem and we have to calculate them. But the difference between these two are given. Larger if you take as P, automatically the smaller principal becomes P minus 2000. Why? Because it is given in the problem that the difference between the principals are 2000. So let us keep larger amount as P, smaller one automatically becomes P minus 2000. What next? Rate of interest is given. For the larger amount it is 14% and for the smaller amount it is 16%. So if you take P, for P the R is 14%. For P minus 2000 R is 16%. The time period is 2 years. It is common for both. So n is equal to 2. Again, what is given? That is the difference between the amount. Amount is not given, but difference between the amount is given. And I hope by this time you have understood that the formula to be utilized here is how to calculate the amount, that is amount formula. What is the amount formula? A is equal to P in the bracket 1 plus Ni. I hope you have understood what is A, that is amount, what is P, that is principal, and 1 plus Ni. N is the time, I is nothing but R upon 100. For example, 2%, R is equal to 2%, then I becomes 0.02. For example, R is 10%, then I is equal to 0.10. Here in this problem, R is 14%, then I becomes 0.14. And for another amount, R is 16%. I becomes 0.16. Come, let us solve the problem now. And the formula, as I have already told you, that is A is equal to 1 plus Ni. And for the first case, that is P. N is equal to 2. R is equal to 14% and I becomes 0.14. So, utilize the formula and see what happens. A is equal to P in the bracket 1 plus 2 into Ni, that is 2 into 0.14. So that becomes 0.28 and it should be added to 1. 1 plus 0.28, automatically it becomes 1.28 in the bracket. And outside the bracket, that is P. So if you multiply these two, that becomes 1.28p. So first case is over. A is, that is amount is calculated 1.28p. Now come for the second case wherein P is taken as P minus 2000 and in the bracket 1 plus N is 2, 2 you have to take into I, that is 0.16 you have to take. 0.16 into 2, that is 0.32. It should be added to 1. 1 plus Ni, isn't it? So it should be added to 1. Then it becomes 1.32 in the bracket. Outside the bracket, P minus 2000 is there. Therefore, 1.32 should be multiplied with P once, then with minus 2000. There are two elements outside the bracket, P minus 2000. First you multiply with P, then you multiply with minus 2000. So the answer now is, when you multiply, the answer becomes A is equal to 1.32p minus 2000 is multiplied with 1.32. So the answer becomes 2640. Totally, A is equal to 1.32p minus 2640. Dear students, now we are having two amounts. One is A is equal to 1.28p. Another amount is A is equal to 1.32p minus 2640. After having these two amounts, we have to go with one equation wherein the difference amount has to be mentioned. We know that when we compared these two amounts, the difference is given in the problem. We have to go with it. What is the difference? Equation says that the difference amount is 2240. Therefore, one amount, that is 1.32p minus 2640 in one bracket minus another amount, that is 1.28p is equal to 2240. This is our equation. We have compared two amounts and we have written the difference amount. Now let us solve the equation. Here p's should be kept in a place togetherly and the known figures, that is known numbers, will be kept in other side of the equation. For example, 1.32p, 1.28p, these should be taken to one side of the equation, and 2640, 2240, these are the known numbers. These should be taken to one side of the equation. So 1.32p minus 1.28p is equal to 2240, and here minus 2640 has been taken to the other side of the equation. So minus has become plus. So now it is 2240 plus 2640. Therefore, 1.32 minus 1.28, that is 0.04. So 0.04p is equal to 4880. 2240 plus 2640. We have added them. The sum is 4880. Now, what is P? 0.04 has to be taken to the other side of the equation. Then P is equal to 4880 divided by 0.04. And the answer is 1,22,000. What is this? This is the principal. P is the larger principal. Therefore, larger amount is 1,22,000. And the smaller amount, that smaller principal is 2,000 less. So, it is 1,20,000. I think you have already understood the problem. So let me go for one more similar problem, but the similar problem will be solved by you students, because now you have enjoyed the solution. You have understood how to solve it. You have already known the steps of the solution, that is reading the problem, analyzing the problem, then going for solving the problem. So this is the similar problem wherein two sums of money differing by rupees 1000. In earlier problem it was 2000, and in this problem the difference amount is 1000. And in earlier case R were given with different, that is 14 and 16%, and now it is 24% and 26%. R is given for both the principals, and N is given as 2 years, which is same, and difference amount of the amounts is given as rupees 880. So larger A, smaller a we have to calculate, and the equation we have to prepare with is equal to 880 difference amount. So dear students, I would like to solve some more problems, and I will upload the videos of the solution. Please give me the feedback for improvement and watch the videos of simple interest. I would like my students to enjoy commercial arithmetic, and you have to enjoy the solution and also the subject. Thank you. Thank you, one and all.